Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Let's go check outside and see how everybody's doing, even the drown that has been living under my house for what feels like a decade. But he is just chilling down there. I'm not gonna mess with him. He doesn't mess with me. We're good, but if you guys are new, we're trying to reach 1,000 poppies by the end of 2026, and if we don't successfully do so, then I have to delete this channel and this world forever. So, I really don't want to do that, but if we don't reach our goal, then that will happen. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. We're going to do our shoutouts of the day per usual. Anytime that you subscribe, you become a poppy in the garden, and so we're trying to reach 1,000 poppies in the garden before the end of 2026. Play Minecraft for 20 minutes a day, every day, no edits or cuts. And our subscribers today are going to start off with Riley Day 5832. You're going to be the 594th poppy in the garden. Going on over here, we got Just Gojo as a 595th poppy in the garden, alongside with Lane Potter 3499 as a 596th poppy. Alongside that, we also got Core or C0R383 as a 597th poppy, and the rest of the subscribers alongside with this Thea Goff 9775. I was trying to think about how I could say that, but I already butcher enough. It's nothing new. But yeah, and then these subscribers, you know who you are, so yeah, you know who you are. So you might notice that we only got 602 poppies, which, yes, that is not just only, that is that is 620 out of 1,000 poppies that we need for the rest of the year, which is really exciting. That's really exciting. It makes me want to keep going, keeps me motivated, but also that means that we always have to be constantly expanding the garden. And so that is what we're going to be doing in today's video. Is we're going to run on over here and expand the garden. Not only that, I'm going to kind of show you guys some of the plans for the next couple of videos, and also kind of the plans of Funland, because the Funland has been getting worked on and kind of getting its whole entire look assorted. But we're going to bring Rufus alongside with us because he hasn't gone on enough ventures. We always take Indigo or someone else, but this time we're going to take Rufus. He'll scare off all the skeletons, so it's going to be great. But yeah, so as you guys know, if you watch the past couple videos, we celebrated Easter all together, right? And so we got two out of the 3 prizes, and this was the target practice. You have to grab an egg, and your buy-in is 1 golden nugget. You throw 4 eggs, and you have to hit a bullseye on all of these out of the 4 eggs that you got. We also got this Easter bunny right here watching us as some cool decoration. And then I want this path to go this way and expand. And it looks like I didn't get the log all the way. These trees are always such a pain in the butt to mine down. But yeah, so then we're going to have a staircase going on down this way. And then I haven't really decided yet, but either the poppy garden is going to be right there or at the end of right here. But I'm liking this right here a little bit more because, I don't know, I just feel like, I feel like it opens up opportunity to make a lot more mini games right here, because we're making a second level, or I guess you could say third level, to the Funland where it can come down here and connect to over here. Why? Well, you guys will see in the next couple of videos, and it'll all make sense. But yeah, so we're just gonna fill in all these blocks, and I'm not really sure how far I want to go. I mean, I could go all the way over there, but right now we're just gonna keep it to like right here, and we're just gonna fill this all in here. I'm not gonna really worry about getting the outer edge like out this way on the outside wall quite yet, because I am gonna make a staircase down to that way because I want to make a fun mini game with the little pond that we got right here, or this little bay. So yeah, but that's for a different video, or maybe we could fit it in, but yeah, so we're just gonna continue filling this in, and then we're gonna break down the trees over this way after I eat some bread. And we'll look at this little piggy. I love the new miniature update that they added. Look at him. Look at this little oinker and those little hooves. So yeah, we're just gonna mine down this, and hopefully my shovel can get us through this, because if not, then we might be in some trouble. I might have to end up going back to the iron shovel, but yeah, we'll just see. So we're just gonna try and clear out as much of this corner as possible, because I want to be able to make sure that I can get that 603rd poppy into the garden, and I'm sure they would love to be in the garden as well. And yeah, so we're just gonna continue to mine this all down. Again, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you guys want to see me build anything, I mean anything, like, of course, keep it appropriate as much as possible, but also if you guys want to see like Hollow75 said I should do a bee house, and I was like, okay, you know. And yeah, me and Hollow75 talked for a little bit on what type of design they would like, or anything of that sort. So yeah, if you don't have any ideas and you're having a hard time, you can always subscribe, and after 24 hours you can go to the community and vote for all the builds that you want to see, or the names to be chosen for the pets that are being added to the world. And that actually reminds me, last episode, if you watched it, I'm just kind of giving all the spoilers right now, I guess. So last episode we ended up finding a new friend, or I guess 2 episodes ago we ended up finding a new friend in the Nether. Last episode we ended up putting our friend in a little pool of water. So our little friend is just kind of chilling in the water, getting nice and hydrated, getting, you know, rejuvenated. And so we gotta go check in on our friend eventually sometime in this episode, and maybe we'll also go check in on Indigo since she'll be right there. So yeah, let's just pick this up, and then do we got one more tree? Nope, we're all good. So we're just gonna kind of level this out right here. Looks like we're gonna be taking away 2 blocks, and I hope that my shovel can get us through this. I tried to, you know, get enough XP before this episode so I could do this, but I guess we'll see. I got Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, so pretty good shovel. I think it should last us a little bit here. Just hope that I can get through this little bit right here, though. With the iron shovel, this would have felt like I'm mining a whole entire mountain out, but no, we got this amazing shovel. It cuts through the grass and the dirt like butter, which is so exciting. And we're just going to kind of make like a little outline over here. And where do I want to kind of end this thing? Maybe I want to bring it over this way, you know, and hopefully not break my shovel. So here we go, and then awesome, there we go. There we go. And now we just gotta mine this little bit out, and I hope my shovel can get through it. I'm rooting for you, shovel. We need to come up with a name for the shovel as well. Why not? Let's just name everything, because with the new Minecraft update, I'm sure you guys know that you can make your own name tags now. And at the beginning of my series, you were not able to make name tags at all. So I asked the comments, and I asked people all the time, how do you make a name tag? How do I get a name tag? I fish for a name tag. I tried to trade a villager for a name tag. Still couldn't get one. And then the update came out, and I could finally make a name tag. So we named everybody last episode. You can go ahead and check that out. That's why Rufus now has a name. And RP Charles, Charles, I wish I would have been able to name him, but unfortunate incident. You guys will have to go watch back a couple other videos as well. But yeah, lots of stuff just changing in this world as we're kind of expanding and turning it into, a fun land, or a nice fun world. So yeah, it's definitely kind of crazy just looking back on the last couple episodes and just seeing how much has changed. And yeah, it's also quite motivating, like sometimes I sit here, I'm like, oh gosh, I haven't really done anything. Like, no, Jerry, don't do this, man. You've been nice to me so much. He wants to hurt me now. What the heck, Jerry? I don't want to take him out, Jerry. I was gonna make Jerry one of the Funland workers, but I guess now that's night. He's like, hey, you haven't given me a bed yet, and he's probably right. I probably should give him a bed so he can go to sleep, but it's not gonna happen by punching me. So yeah, let's just do terrible parkour per usual, always. And Charles, you want to come in? There you go. Or, oh my gosh, I did it again, guys. Rufus, I'm so sorry, but let's go to bed now. There we go. Awesome. And now, I'm gonna run back. I've been coming up with a lot of build ideas though. Like I was talking about how when I went to the Nether a couple episodes back, I want to make my first ever automatic farm in this world. Now I haven't done that yet, because look at, now Charles wants to be nice. Look at, he doesn't want to punch me. Maybe he was cranky yesterday, or maybe he was having a bad day. So yeah, I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, what was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. We're gonna make some chests though, and yeah, here, actually I'll just use that little piece of wood right here to make a crafting table so I don't have to run all the way back. But yeah, oh yeah, I've been coming up with lots of build ideas, like making my first ever automatic farm in this world. I've been trying to minimize the amount of automatic farms that are like being made in this world. I don't have a single automatic farm yet, as I was just saying, but I want to make an automatic sheep like shearing farm, and some of you guys might be like, what, that's boring, why not make an iron farm, a food farm, blah blah blah, but I feel like, I don't know, I don't know, it's something about automatic farms. I want to have as less as possible, because in my opinion, here's the reasoning. In my opinion, having your whole entire world, or like 80% of your world automated, is what gets rid of that grind for Minecraft. That's why you start that 2-week Minecraft grind. You get your armor, you get all your tools, you get all this crazy tech going on, so then you can AFK overnight and just like leave your computer or Xbox running, and the motivation and the grind just disappears like 2-3 weeks later. And I don't know, I just feel like it will get so boring if things are automated, and so I just really want to stick away from that. But don't get me wrong, there's still going to be automatic farms in this world. It's just, like I also just don't like making automatic farms right away in the beginning, because I feel like it takes away a lot of the fun process of having to like go through the struggle a little bit. That's why we kind of started our series off with chapters like the Stone Age, the Iron Age, Diamond Age, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so yeah, we're still in the Diamond Age, and we're probably gonna be here for a little while on the Diamond Age, because of like I don't know, like I don't know, like I don't mind diamond, like I'm not like greedy for like anything else. So when that day comes though, when we go to the Nether and get our Ancient Debris, we will absolutely be upgrading everything. But yeah, here, let's go run to our little birch forest that we've got, and I just want to try and get a little garden established before the end of this episode because yeah, you know, it's like that is the one thing I at least wanted to get done in this episode. And yeah, but we're just gonna take a little dip in the water, take a little swim across the stream, and yeah, hopefully no like snapping turtles, no giant muskie or fish try and get me. Hopefully not even a shark. I know Charles looks like some bait for a shark, so hopefully none of that happens. But it looks like we made it onto land safely. It's going back is the scariest part because now I'm anticipating it. No, but in all seriousness, like a couple episodes ago, I talked about my fear of water and many more things like spiders. And yeah, if you guys got any fears, you know, one way I got rid of, or I'm not even a don't take any of this advice serious. But I ended up just conquering my fear by facing it straight, you know, like, and that's what a lot of people do, you know, like people that are afraid of heights will go like skydiving or bungee jumping, and like that is quite extreme, I must say, but they end up getting over the fear and it kind of creates fun and memorable memories. So I think, you know, if you're sitting there and you're, you know, nervous or you're scared to do something or, you know, get yourself out there or be kind of extroverted some days, you know, just do it, you know, don't overthink it. So yeah, now that we got some wood, I think that should be just good enough. And we're gonna take a little swim back. You know, now I'm not scared because, you know, all that advice I just gave myself, I feel a little bit better. See, there's even a drown right there and some big ol' salmon, and I'm not scared because I know that at least the salmon doesn't want to hurt me, but the drown is another thing. But yeah, so we're just gonna run away from here, or not run away, but run over to here, and this is where our new garden is going to expand from. So yeah, I had one. Let's see if I can go to the top of this kind of like hill slash mountain and see if I can see it from here. So yeah, that way over there is where the first expansion was, and that is a second expansion, and now here's a third. And the idea is to get everybody kind of all throughout the world, so you guys are included in every piece, you know. And so you know, I thought for a while, like, how do I want to add a poppy garden close to Funland or in the Funland? And so I thought for a little while, and you know, this kind of seemed like the best idea. But yeah, let's get to building this garden. Why not? You know, it's probably rained about, I don't know, probably about 3 times since I started playing today. So this is honestly just kind of crummy. But to be honest, it's been raining in real life too where I live, and it's nothing really new to me. So yeah, in the place that I live, in the state that I live, we're just glad it's not snow right now. So yeah, I'll take rain any day. But we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there we go. And then we are gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 1 block gap for the gate, 3 block gap again, and Rufus, let's go. This is, no, Rufus! Oh my gosh, I thought that was literally about it. I'm speechless. I thought I was about to lose. I can't even speak. I can't even say it. We're not even gonna speak it into existence. Let's go, Rufus. Okay. Let's go. So, right here. There we go. So now, we're gonna run away from the creeper again. And Rufus, come here. Come on, Rufus. What are you doing, bud? Here. Take a seat. Let me show you how it's done, Rufus. You aren't looking, bud. Okay, there we go. Do you see that, Rufus? Look it. I'm hitting him, and he hit me back. That kind of hurt, you know. It kind of hurt. I might cry, but no, it's all right. I gotta stay tough. Watch this, Rufus. You ready? Ooh, I got an iron ingot. You see that, Rufus? Rufus? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna take out this zombie right here, and we're gonna continue building this amazing garden right here. But yeah, we're just gonna run back over here, and Jerry, you don't want to kill me, right? Okay, see, Jerry's just having a bad day. You know, that's all it was. So I'm gonna grab some more fences and maybe a gate. You know, why not? Just take care of the gate. So there we go. And then, yeah, we'll mine out the ground here. And it looks like my shovel might actually be able to get us through this, which is pretty crazy, you know? The fact that we've taken out so much dirt, but that is why people love Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4. I think there's even Efficiency 5, right? I'm not even totally sure. I've always been the builder in the world, and so any like enchantments, I would just hand off to my friend, and he would just be like, alright, this is the best armor in the game, blah blah blah, and I'd be like, okay, cool. And I'd just go back to building. You know, I was never the mole in the mine shafts, you know. I was always like the architecture and the builder and everything. But yeah, so it looks like we're actually gonna need some more fences. So yeah, we're just gonna do that in just a second here. Oh, we got Skelly. Oh, Jerry, don't do this, man. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you, Jerry. He gets cranky around this time of night, you know. We're just going to go ahead and go to bed, and then hopefully Jerry, you know, after he gets his beauty sleep, is going to be in a better mood. But yeah, let's just run over this way. Rufus, you coming? Where's Rufus at? Rufus? Uh-oh. I hope he's not attacking that. He's not attacking that skeleton, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rufus, man. Let's just hope he's good. Come on, Rufus. I tell you, Rufus, he's a spontaneous and energetic dog, you know. He's a little crazy sometimes, and by sometimes, like all the time, you know. Like it's a rare occasion he's not barking and hollering and attacking skeletons and mobs and, you know, using the one brain cell that he's got. But Rufus, are you still here, bud? Oh my gosh, look at him. He's being such a good boy. I thought he was gonna run off on me or something, or, you know, end up, you know, with his brother in, you know, doggy heaven. But no, we're good. Let's just go back to our crafting table. And Jerry, are we good? We good, Jerry? All right. Yeah, he's looking at what I got in the chest, and he's even crafting up some leaves, I guess. So, yeah, maybe he's gonna make like a little fire or something. But yeah, let's get a couple more fences going. My inventory is so full. We need to get this cleared out. This is terrible. Put some wheat in there. Actually, I'll hold the wheat. Oh yeah, Rufus. I hear you, bud. Alright. Yeah, maybe 6 more. Yeah, I think 6 should be good. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We're 1 short. So, yes, let's just grab 1 more fence. I suppose we'll need another fence post anyways for in the middle to light up the rest of the garden. But yeah, let's just fill this in right here. Oops, what's going on? I swear slabs are a hit or miss when placing down. Like, They either do that, combine, or they just, you know, I swear they just don't listen like 50% of the time. But, see, I'm telling you, like, what in the world? 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna single click these, I guess. There we go. And then I usually do a fence post like right there, but we're just gonna run back real quick. And then, yeah, I'm just being a little conservative with my wood, so apologies there. But we're running low on birch wood around this place, so trying to be a little careful. Now we're just gonna run back over here and fill in the slabs. And there we go. And then we'll place a little fence post, and that's how you build a little poppy garden. And then you place a torch on pretty much all the corners. I just do one right there because, you know, I'm broke because like again, guys, I'm the builder. I'm not a miner, so I gotta go mining once when I get Fortune 3, and that'll be a whole episode itself. But here we go. Okay, so here's our garden. Let's get a little gander. Why not? Yeah, Rufus. Okay. Now let's add our 603rd poppy. The long-awaited poppy. Let's see here. We have got... Not that. That's not a subscriber. Let's see. I swear sometimes... I swear this happens like more often than it should. But it's alright. You know, this just gives us a chance to shout out all of the people that have been commenting and subscribing. Alexandre Edward is our 603rd poppy. To kind of cap off this episode today, and then we also got Tygo F. They said, I would like a spot, but my name is in MC is Nerp68. So, great thing I read that a little bit better. I must have accidentally skimmed over that. So I'll change that once when I get the chance. But then shout out to, let's just take it. I'll bring you guys on this page. So, we got Core, we got Lane Potter. All these people, shout out to you. Thank you so much for your support, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for your support. Waffleman, look at this. Oh my gosh, showing the support on the video. Thank you so much. And everybody else, yeah, honestly, it's just amazing, super motivating, and keeps me going for sure. So I just want to say thank you guys for that. But our poppy is going to be Alexandre Edward, and I'm just gonna kind of bring this over right here, and there we go. And so it looks like I am gonna have to do no space on this one to fit it on the row, and then you're gonna be the 603rd poppy. Oops, 603rd poppy in the garden. And so here is your poppy. And there you are. You're the 603rd poppy, but the first one in this new garden. So welcome along. Welcome aboard. I hope that you enjoy your spot and enjoy your stay. Oh my gosh. That was so confusing right there, but I'm glad to know that Rufus is here. I thought since that dog was barking so much that was Rufus, but yeah, no. Rufus, that might be your brother, your long-lost brother, but here we go. We got the garden. Let's go. Oh, look at them. They're like united. They're like two... I don't even know. They're like two brain cells fighting for third place. But, yeah, I think that will cap off today's episode. We're going to work on this trail a little bit more and expand the Fawnland a little bit further this way. And get it more and more flat and bring a little nice staircase down that way. But it's looking pretty good, guys. So I'm pretty excited about the progress that we made. And then, yep, the poppy garden will just keep going on and on and on that side. And yeah, I'm just super excited. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for the support. And heck yeah, let's go. We finally reach 600 subscribers. That is 60% of the way to our goal for the year. So thank you guys so much for the support and really just getting a small creator, a small YouTube out there, YouTube channel out there. So I just want to say thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. This was Boss Man, and I'm out.